Welcome to Castillo San Cristobal. This National Historic Site in San Juan, Puerto Rico is just a 10 to 15 minute walk from the cruise pier. It only costs $10 for adults to enter. This $10 also allows you to visit the sister fortification, Castillo San Felipe del Morro, in the north end of the island, which is a 20 to 25 minute walk. The main plaza of San Cristobal was the heart of the fort. It is where troops drilled, were inspected, and assembled for formal events. 11 casemates boarded the plaza. Casemates are large vaulted, bomb-proof rooms designed with gun ports for cannon. The arch of the ceiling provided strength to support the gun desk above and withstand the concussion of shells exploding overhead. Casemates also house officer quarters, barracks, storage areas, the kitchen, and latrine. Thick-walled gunpowder magazines were built close by the plaza, casemates, and tunnels, and were designed to provide optimal conditions for the storage of the powder. Artillery ramps provided access to the main firing battery and the dry moat. Castillo San Cristobal stands guard at the eastern gate, the land entrance to the walled city of Old San Juan. Construction on San Cristobal began in 1634 and finished in 1790, although modifications were made well into the 18th century. Its better-known sister fortification, El Morro, was designed to protect the city from attacks by sea, whereas San Cristobal guarded from enemy approaches by land. Enjoy a walk through the fortification, peer through cannon embrasures, and visit sentry boxes where half a millennium ago Spanish soldiers stood watch. If you love to photograph spectacular views, San Cristobal is a gold mine with its panoramic view of the coast from Old San Juan to Condado and beyond. Covering 27 acres, San Cristobal is the largest fortification built by the Spanish in the New World. See where the first shots of the Spanish-American War were fired, and be sure to visit the overlook for the Devil's Sentry Box, or the Garita del Diablo, from which, according to legends, soldiers mysteriously disappeared. Among the most interesting features of the interior of San Cristobal is the dungeon, which shows original late 18th century drawings made by an unknown prisoner. It is here that a friar was chained to the wall for over 20 years for the crime of murder. There was no need for instruments of torture in this dungeon. The dark gloom, the rodents, insects, isolation, and stifling heat of place itself provided sufficient punishment. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, and hit that little notification bell. Visitors will appreciate some of the additions made by the U.S. Army during World War II. There are 2 coastal observation posts and a 1942 bunker which serves as the current visitor center. The theater located in the visitor center shows the movie in English and Spanish about the history of the park. The fort was designed to catch and retain as much rainwater as possible, and the 5 cisterns underneath the plaza could hold approximately 800,000 gallons of rainwater. These cisterns are in use today for the maintenance of the park and are an excellent example of how we can learn about the self-sufficient practices of centuries ago. Castillo San Cristobal is massive and imposing. It is a masterpiece of 18th century military engineering and innovation. Modern military strategists and history buffs enjoy learning of the ingeniousness of its design. All visitors are inspired by the beauty of the architecture and the setting. So, make sure you put this on your bucket list of things to do while visiting San Juan, Puerto Rico.